entire life, you've protected me. It's the only thing I've ever known that was true.
This is everything.
Our last chance.
You fought for this whole world.
I'm supposed to kill God.
Oh.
Boys.
Sounds like a road trip to me.
Supernatural. New episodes begin Thursday, October 8th. Stream free next day on the CW app.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It's been a while since I've done one of those breakdown videos. It's been a very long time since we got in a new Supernatural trailer. Obviously since March, it's been forever. And now we have a trailer for the final 7 episodes, and as you expect, it has a lot of sense of sadness, despair, finality, death, all the good stuff you expect from Supernatural every season, but especially the serious finale. Until further notice, at least, I have hope for the future. First of all, disclaimer, I'm in the middle of a move, so you can hear some echo. I don't have my usual setup, and I have like bad connection, no reliable internet, so that's why I haven't been posting as often, unfortunately, but I'm working on that. Hopefully I can get back to my regular schedule soon. So, in this video, as usual, I'll do my first initial reaction to the trailer and break down scene by scene as per usual. So let's get right into it. First of all, this wasn't hinted at that it's gonna be a new trailer, so it's kind of surprising. I have not seen any news about it, any hints from CW that a trailer is coming out, so total surprise. I woke up to find out they released it last night, just got it this morning. My initial reaction, very easy, sadness, desperation, and yeah, why are you reminding us of Supernatural's ending? I don't want to think about that. I was glad it was delayed all this time, and I actually wanted it to be delayed even further, because delaying the inevitable is a good thing in that case. So yeah, final 7 episodes trailer. It has some light-hearted moments from the episode about the holiday themed episode. We see Dean with a funny nightgown. It looks like a Scooby-Doo thing he wore in Scooby-Doo episode. But the rest of it is pretty much all drama, all action. We see bits of Jack talking about killing God once again, not trapping, but killing God. I don't like the whole concept of him killing God and becoming God. I'm not really convinced of that, so I don't think that's how it's gonna go. We see a lot of sad talk between the bros. Seems like Sam might possibly sacrifice himself, which I'm gonna get into in more detail when I do a breakdown scene by scene. We see Castiel and Dean having a heartfelt moment, Dean crying. Seems like Dean is injured in some instance in the trailer. Castiel is carrying him in the bunker, so a lot of sad stuff happening, and I believe there's a very interesting reference to season 1, which I'm gonna get into more details soon. In one of the Monster of the Week episodes upcoming, which is supposed to be like a flashback when the boys were young, like a pre-hunting days, when the boys were kids, and they still had to face monsters as John, their father, raised them to become hunters, obviously, and I believe this is a very cool reference to season 1. I'm gonna get into more details soon. So yeah, overall, as you'd expect, depressing trailer. What else can you say about it? And I hope this is not the last we see of the boys by the end of this season, and I have good reason to believe that is not the case. I always post videos about that with every new hint of potential comeback, continuation of the series in the future. So let's get right into the breakdown, scene by scene, of the trailer.
My entire life, you've protected me. It's the only thing I've ever known that was true.
Alright, here's the first few seconds of the trailer. Breaking Our Hearts, referencing season 1, Sam talking about Dean protecting him all his life. It's the only thing he was sure about. Everything else can be shaky, their beliefs is shaken by God controlling their lives. But the one thing Sam trusted is Dean having his back. Dean is obviously looks heartbroken looking at Sam. I believe what's happening here is Sam telling Dean he has to sacrifice himself to save the world this time. He has sacrificed himself to save Dean. Dean has been doing it all his life, and now Sam's turn to take that responsibility, and unfortunately that's what seems to be hinted at, the death of Sam, and Dean is the one who's gonna live on. And we have gotten hints from J2 before about a similar ending, similar scenario Dean wanted, where he's the one left at the end. He gives the keys to Baby to someone, takes some motorcycle or something, because he can no longer keep Baby without Sam. Again, if they go with that, they might actually go with that, one of the most heartbreaking endings and it can happen. Until he come back, right? That's what the hope is, but this is what the bit of the trailer suggests. Death of Sam, Dean lives on. Let's continue.
This is everything.
Our last chance.
So we see a quick shot here, Dean obviously talking about this is it, the end, this is everything. We see Dean apparently injured, or guessed injured, but seems like Castiel is the one carrying Dean. Again, is it gonna be a fatal wound? Dean is gonna be dying at the end, but Sam will go first, Dean will live on. It's not clear, but yeah, we'll see more of those emotional moments coming up.
You fought for this whole world.
So again, quick shot of Castiel telling Dean, reminding him of their personal sacrifices, their whole lives, fighting to save the world. They're both crying, so what's gonna happen? Death of most characters, except Dean maybe towards the end. That's my closest guess based on the trailer.
I'm supposed to kill God.
Again, Jack reminding us of the horrible plot of him supposedly killing God and becoming God, which I hope is not the case. I actually have a belief that Chuck will be redeemed at the end, even no matter how many bad things he's done. If Metatron can be redeemed, Chuck can be redeemed, trust me. Metatron was like, and still is one of the most horrible characters, evil characters in the show, and it still managed to redeem him at the end. They redeemed Ketch, they redeemed Crowley, redeemed so many bad characters on the show, so why not Chuck? So my hope is he will be redeemed, he's not gonna have to be killed, he will continue to be God, but he's gonna be a more decent God going forward after the finale. And now we see the shot of Dean crying, Castiel also crying really hard in the background. Seems like a decision here might be the same decision by Sam to sacrifice himself, and Dean can't take it, and yeah, we won't be able to take it either.
Boy.
And here we see like the only lighthearted part of the trailer, the holiday themed episode coming up. Dean with a funny outfit, looks like a Scooby-Doo outfit, possibly the only or one of the only lighthearted episodes left in the final 7, and yeah, it will be fun to watch that one too. And here we see Jack pushed very easily by a very powerful entity, possibly God. Is it Jack versus God? Potentially, who else is powerful enough to push powered up Jack this way? So most likely it is God, but could be another powerful entity. We don't know from just a quick shot in the trailer, obviously. My guess, it is God. Here's one of the most interesting bits in the trailer, even though they don't show the face of the monster here facing the kid. I believe this is a pre-hunting episode they were talking about with young Sam and Dean, the flashback, and that monster is a Striga from the episode of season 1, Something Wicked.
Well, you were right. It wasn't very easy to find. But you were right, a Striga is a kind of witch. They're Albanian, but legends about them date back to ancient Rome. They feed off of Spiritus Vitae.
Spirit what?
Vitae. It's Latin. It translates to breath of life, kind of like your life force or essence.
One of my favorite episodes where Dean is haunted by the past of him going out, defying John's orders, not listening to him. He went out, he was bored, playing some games, left Sam alone. Striga attacked Sam, almost killed him, and John came back last moment. Dean was hesitating to shoot the Striga, and he finished the business at the end of that episode, and he killed the Striga as an adult. So it looks like here we're seeing that again as a flashback, supposedly, obviously in real time, how it happened. It's gonna possibly be the whole episode like this, the boys, their younger days. Even though they've already seen that bit as a flashback in the actual episode, looks like a revisit of that, which should be interesting. Hopefully it's a fresher look at it, if it is what I think it is. A Striga incident in the boys' history. We'll see, but that is my best guess as far as what this part of the trailer suggests.
Dean, you've been hiding something from the get-go. Since when does Dad bail on a hunt? Since when does he let something get away? Now talk to me, man. Tell me what's going on.
Fort Douglas, Wisconsin. It was the third night in this crap room and I was climbing the walls, man. I needed to get some air.
Get out of the way!
Sammy. You okay?
Dad, what's going on?
You all right? What happened?
I just went out.
What?
Just for a second. I'm sorry.
I told you not to leave this room. I told you not to let him out of your sight.
Dad just grabbed us and booked. Dropped us off at Pastor Jim's about 3 hours away. By the time we got back to Fort Douglas, the streak had disappeared. It was just gone. It never resurfaced until now. You know, Dad never spoke about it again. I didn't ask. But he looked at me different, you know, which was worse. Not that I blamed him. He gave me an order and I didn't listen. I almost got you killed.
You were just a kid.
Don't.
Sounds like a road trip to me. Supernatural. New episodes begin Thursday, October 8th. Stream free next day on the CW app.
Alright, and the trailer ends with a quick bit from Dean saying it's a road trip, possibly one of the Monster of the Week episodes, not necessarily towards the ending, but it is emotionally the final road trip they're gonna take towards the series finale. That's a whole metaphor. And I don't think it is the finality of the series. I think we're gonna see the boys again in the future. They keep dropping hints and they don't really wanna walk away from Supernatural and from Sam and Dean forever. Sam and Dean will be part of the characters forever. Even Jared refers to Sam as his best friend. Jensen refers to Dean as his best friend. They're part of him, they're best friends, and they will never let him go. No matter how long it takes, I believe we will see him again. Possibly in a shorter season format, which the guys prefer. Possibly on another streaming service like Netflix or something. No matter what the network, obviously, I'll always support the boys and I'll always watch the boys whenever they come back. So that was it for today's video, guys, breaking down the latest and the newest trailer of the final 7 episodes of Supernatural. Again, sadness, depression, despair, that's the vibes we get from it, as you'd expect. Some lightheartedness was a holiday-themed episode, so at least we have one of those episodes to look forward to. Otherwise, my thoughts about the ending, I think Castiel will die. I think Sam will die and Dean will be the only one from Team Free Will left. I don't think Jack will really kill and take over God. I think God will be redeemed and will just continue being God, but accept a better God going forward. And Jack just continues to exist, maybe run heaven, help Michael. Michael helps him run heaven, and we will see Michael coming back at the end to help the boys defeat God, convince God, whatever way you want to look at it. We have it confirmed that Adam/Michael will be coming back in the finale, which is a very welcome return for me. I loved his turn, his coming back earlier this season, and I would love to see more of him. Let me know what your thoughts on the trailer down below in the comments. Subscribe for more awesome Supernatural content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments.
No doubt, endings are hard. But then again, nothing ever really ends, does it?
won't be gone long, I promise.
It came to the point of like, okay, I think this is the right time. Like, it's a weird decision. And then I'm going to sell him out. When Jensen got to Vancouver 2 weeks ago, I have a text message from him. He's like, man, crazy being back in Vancouver. I feel like we could do 2 more years. And I was like, let's talk, man. Like,
To all the SPN family out there, thank you so much for taking this journey with us for 15 years. We love you, and we won't be gone long, I promise.
Thanks for watching Wayward Winchester. Subscribe for more awesome Wayward content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments. Peace.